This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Our southern border is bracing for a surge of migrants as Title 42 comes to an end tonight. The policy allowed border agents to quickly expel migrants because of the COVID threat. ABC15 will have full team coverage all day long and tomorrow morning from the southern border. Today, the city of Phoenix will begin cleaning up a second block of the zone. That's a homeless encampment west of downtown Phoenix. The court-mandated cleanup started yesterday with demolition crews clearing out tents and telling people that they could no longer live there. Crews made it through the block at 9th Avenue from Jefferson to Washington. The city of Phoenix says 33 people on this street packed up their things and accepted help through relocation services. They were sent to different shelters and hotels. Others aren't sure what they'll do next.
The state of Arizona can buck up and say themselves that they know better and not push people around.
I don't know really where I'm gonna go, so it's gonna be hard for me trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do.
So the court has given Phoenix until July 10th to complete that cleanup. As temperatures start to creep up and the summer months get closer, one Phoenix nonprofit is working to help people experiencing homelessness in the city. ABC 15's Amelia Fabiano talks with the Phoenix Rescue Mission as they kick off the annual Code Red Summer Heat Relief Campaign.
Well, this may look like a ton of water here behind me at the Phoenix Rescue Mission warehouse, but they go through it so fast, especially in those scorching hot, sometimes dangerously hot summer months here in the city of Phoenix. So they need your help collecting as much as possible this time of year. So I have Casey Carroll here with me to talk more about the Code Red Summer Heat Relief Campaign. Tell me all about it. What do people need to know?
Yeah, so we run a Code Red from March 1st to the end of August. And what people need to know is that we are mostly in need of water. As we know, Arizona gets dangerously hot. And so we need water. We need a personal size hygiene that we like to call Hope Totes. And these are just ways that people can get involved so then we can, really impact those who are living on the streets.
So actual donations of water, they also always take monetary donations as well. That can help buy this sorts of gear as well. And Michael here knows firsthand just how important all of this is. Michael, you were telling me about your story, which is so impactful to hear for perspective about this as well. You spent some time on the streets of Phoenix. You used Phoenix Rescue Mission for help. Tell me about your experience and why stuff like this is so important.
Well, the reason water is important is because, like I said, the temperatures can reach up to 125 degrees out there.
Yeah.
And especially being on hot concrete and dirt, it really gets hot even in the shade. So it's really important that the homeless people get water, and trying to find the water is really hard for us. And if we can have people to help us, it'll go a long way.
Yeah, it's all about having compassion, right, and kindness.
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
Like I said, it's something that, if we can help the homeless and help my fellow people that are out there, that I've been with them, so I know what they go through. But if people can understand what these homeless people are going through, to really reach out to them, because like I said, they need the help.
Yeah, little helping hand. Water's something a lot of us take for granted. So if you feel in the spirit of giving and you want to help out, we have all this information on our website, abc15.com.
It is win or go home tonight as the season is on the line for our Phoenix Suns. They're facing elimination down 3-2 against the Denver Nuggets. Game 6 is tonight at Footprint Center. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock. Tickets start at about $120. And the Suns game have been pretty star-studded. Rappers Cameron and Mace were courtside for Game 4. Arizona Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray and then wide receiver Hollywood Brown were also in the house. Behind the basket at Game 3 were spotted Odell Beckham Jr. and Damian Lillard, along with ASU alum and #1 golfer in the world right now, Jon Rahm, who got his own Suns jersey from the Gorilla.
As we talk about your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. After dropping into the low 80s for highs yesterday, also seeing more clouds and even a few raindrops as the storm system moved through, we're warming back up today. That high, though, still ends up a few degrees below normal. 30-year average is 93. Phoenix will top out at 90 this afternoon. We're also dealing with air quality issues. An ozone high pollution advisory has been issued for today. That means ozone pollution will be unhealthy, potentially for folks who are sensitive, kids, older adults, and anybody with any respiratory conditions should consider limiting their time outdoors, especially through the afternoon when we see that peak ozone pollution. The high reaching 90 in Phoenix, 80 in Sedona, 81 rather in Sedona, low 70s in spots like Heber and Show Low, and upper 60s in Flagstaff. It'll be warmer today, and that temperature just keeps climbing. Up to 96 Friday. We hit 100 on Saturday and 101 by Mother's Day. Triple digit heat into next week too, but notice storm chances are kicking in, especially in northern and eastern Arizona.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.